right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker. Underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's going to hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. Alexander Gustafsson, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Till the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson set to run it back. Of course, their first meeting at UFC 165, one of the greatest fights in UFC light heavyweight history. I wonder if Gus might change the approach here, though, as they meet again, and maybe take some more calculated risks to really try to get Jones out of it.
He really needs to be a little more aggressive in this fight. In the second fight, he didn't fight to his full potential. He feels as though he left a lot inside of the octagon and still believes he is the guy to beat Jon Jones.
Shots off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot, what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Jones has got the full mount. Nice positional control here. Jones gets back up. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Ooh! Jones is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Oh, he's in the clinch.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. And very effective with the ground and pound.
This is a terrible position.
Gustafsson gets back up again. Nicely done. Leg kick is true.
Good punch lands. Nice block. Oh, nice inside kick.
And there's a takedown attempt.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Front kick by Alexander Gustafsson. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
5 minutes in the books.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two,
Ready,
Johnny
fight.
Bones Jones
Ready.
and Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
2-3-2.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal.
How about the should have seen a land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice straight punch there.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Jones. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, beautiful entry on the takedown there by Jon Jones, and when his opponent gave him an opportunity, barged right through the door.
Yeah, he took it. You know, anything that is presented to Jones, he will jump right on. He's a great striker. He's a great wrestler, and that is on full display right now. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
He's isolating an arm. Arms in deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. That kick blocked by Jones. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Outstanding kick there by Jones. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Not there. Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now.
Need some work, guys.
– 90 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Pretty good head kick there. Takedown defense is there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Solid kick lands here. Leg kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. Great timing on that double leg.
Gustafsson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's past the half guard.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Attempting an armbar here. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Jones is right back to the full mount. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nice jab.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice hook.
Let's go. Get it.
Big body kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Big double leg double change.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gustafsson.
Triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Relentless pressure from the top by Alexander Gustafsson. Trying to hammer that lead leg. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Good right here.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Jones is in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, it looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Dar choke.
Excellent ground and pound here by Jones. Well, Gustafsson's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Let's go. Get him on.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him.
Jones is going for a choke here.
That is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. There's the tap. Jon Jones, your winner by submission.
What a fight! What a fight!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, Jon Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. We sat down with him this week. He prioritized a finish, and he certainly closed the show here.
He did. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to finish the fight, and he didn't care how it happened. Tonight, it happens by submission. Hats off to Jon Jones and his entire team.